is super thick. The weather in Hawaii, this heat is not cooperating. So what do? Put everything up in a bun, make it look cute with like a little headscarf, and pray to God that humidity will be your friend today. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Sign by Roxci. Today I feel like we're gonna do a little sit down video. Obviously by now you would know that 1, I am pregnant, 2, we are expecting a little baby girl. I might have a few other announcements as the months go by. Like, it might be too early to say it, so I'll just keep quiet about it for now. And today I just wanted to talk to you guys about a few things that I have swapped out in my beauty routine. See, the thing is, guys, like when you get pregnant, there are certain ingredients that you have to stay away from. One of them is retinol. Sometimes it's known as retinol palmitate. I don't know if I'm butchering the word. Basically what I've done ever since getting pregnant is I have been very, very wary about the ingredients that are in the products that I use, especially the ones that I use every day. Whether this is like moisturizer or makeup or like sunscreen, things like that. These are the things that you're actually putting into your skin every day. Your skin is the biggest organ of your body. Whatever you put onto your skin, it can get absorbed by your bloodstream and can be transferred to the baby. So for today, I just wanted to show you guys 5 product swaps that I have been using in my daily routine. The first product is this moisturizer and sunscreen from Kula. So it does have SPF 30 in it. To be honest, I would have to say that 2-in-1 products are now my best friend. This one especially does help me a lot because it is a moisturizer and a sunscreen. Before, I would put my moisturizer and my sunscreen on separate, but it just felt like I was layering different things on my skin and I would have to wait for them to dry down a bit before I'd put another layer of like another product on, and it was just a lot of waiting in the bathroom with like all my lights glaring at me, and it was just a little hot, and yeah, it was an entire thing. Because it is a sunscreen, it does have SPF 30 in it. It is pregnancy safe though. I mean, it's certified organic, and I did check the website as well, and anything from Kula is said to be safe for pregnant women. So I am a firm believer in sunscreen. I feel that it's such a need to use it every day. To be honest, I use it even if I'm not going out of the house, especially because we do have a lot of windows, so we do have a lot of natural light coming in. I do not want any remnants of sun damage happening to me as I do get older. This is something that's very, very important to me. My mom taught me to use sunscreen at such a very, very young age, which I guess was a good thing, because now I just feel like I do not want to go anywhere without sunscreen. I do put sunscreen on every day, whether or not I'm going out of the house. I just feel that it's always better to have your skin protected, especially the skin on your face. I do have another product from Kula in my product swap list, and it is this one, Kula Dawn Patrol Classic Primer with SPF 30. To be honest, before I used to swear by a different primer. I think it was the one from Ulta. It was the hydrating primer. Then when I got pregnant, again, like I had to look at the ingredients, and I did see that there was something there that was pretty harmful to my baby, and I was told to stay away from it. And this is the one I use now. I usually mix it in with my foundation. This primer from Kula is a little expensive. I think it's around like 40, 48, 42. I'm not so sure, but I'll link everything down in the description below just so that you guys have an easier reference. It is a bit costly, but I will have to say that this packaging, it does feel a little classy because it feels heavy. So another thing that I like about it is that it does have SPF 30 in it. I already have SPF from my moisturizer and sunscreen, and extra SPF from my primer is never a bad thing. Third product swap on my list is foundation. I did go through a lot of foundations before finding this one. I think first I swore by Ulta. It was like their Demi Matte foundation, and then I switched over to Clinique to their Even Better Glow foundation. And I basically found out that those 2 foundations I couldn't use because of the ingredients. Like Ulta one had retinol palmitate, Clinique one had chemical sunscreen in it that wasn't safe for pregnant women. It was, however, okay for nursing women, but I mean, I'm still in the pregnancy phase. One that I swear by right now is the Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage Foundation. I am in the shade 220 Natural Beige. This is also super cheap. I think this is just like $12. And I actually love how it's a drugstore brand. Obviously, you can find Maybelline anywhere. Also, I do think that this is one of the best foundations in my opinion. I have had foundations before that go super cakey on my skin after like a few hours or so. I feel like the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation just gives you like a velvety matte finish. And I do think that I will be using this even after I'm pregnant because I've just fallen in love with it. I mean, the price point is amazing, so definitely a good buy. Now we move on to blush, and the one that I have been loving right now is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the color Party. As you can see, I've already hit pan, you guys. Like, this has been with me for a while. I actually got this from like a Sephora play box like months ago. It's a mini version of it, but I do think that once I run out of this, I will just go on ahead to Sephora and get the bigger version. This is also practically the only blush that I use now, which also means that it's sort of like my staple blush. Like, you know how some people, they swear by NARS Orgasm? Tarte Amazonian Blush in Party, that is mine. I also am looking forward to try the other shades. Rounding up my pregnancy product swaps is this Pixi Glow Mud Mask. I love Pixi, you guys. Like, I love their eyeshadow palette. Their skincare though, I hate to say this, there are so many things that I can't use in their skincare range. I know a lot of them I can use once I'm in my nursing phase, so I just have them all tucked in a little box to pop this baby out so I can start using them. About this Glow Mud Mask from Pixi is I feel that it just seeps into my skin and gets rid of anything that's unwanted. It's worth noting that this is one of the few face masks I've had that isn't so exfoliating, because I have tried face masks on before where you put them on your face and then you wait for them to dry, and then once they're dry, like, you rinse it off, right? But then it just feels so grainy, almost feels like sandpaper on your face as you try to rinse it off. I just never really liked that feeling because I just felt that it was too harsh for my skin. This one I'm very happy that it does not give me that feeling at all. Whenever I put this on, after I rinse it, I just follow it up after with a face oil, my eye cream, and my night moisturizer. I use this, I think, about like once a week or like once every 2 weeks, depending on how my skin needs it. And there you have it, guys. I hope that you like my 5 pregnancy product swaps. Basically, guys, I feel like when you get pregnant, no matter how cautious you were before of like looking at the ingredients and making sure they were okay for your skin and everything, I feel like when you get pregnant, that just goes on steroids, because you're not only looking at ingredients that are good for you, you're also looking at ingredients that won't harm your baby. It's a little hard, but hopefully this video just helps you guys out. I know that I haven't really talked about anything for the body just yet, like stretch mark cream, but I have been testing out a few products. I do think I will make a little video soon. For now, I hope that this list of pregnancy product swaps does tide you over, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Bye!